Welcome to Philo Notes. What is philosophy? Philia means love. Sophia means wisdom. Love of wisdom. Love, strong desire for particular object. Wisdom, correct application of knowledge. Philosophy is a science that studies being in ultimate causes, reasons, and principles through the aid of human reason alone. Beings means all things that exist. Material and immaterial. Stones, trees, person, cars, air, and water. The notion of God, soul, and spirit. All of these are beings. In other words, philosophy is to study their ultimate causes, reasons, principles. Philosophy is concerned reason and principles that count everything that exists. Basic quotes in philosophy. What is the origin of the world, of everything that exists? Why do these things exist rather than not exist at all? Is there God? If so, how can we satisfy the goodness of God in the face of the evil? Philosophy attempts to understand things logical and critical manner. However, philosophers do not agree single definition of philosophy. In fact, philosophers differ in their basic understanding on philosophy. Major branches of philosophy: metaphysics, epistemology, logic, ethics. Meta means beyond after. Physics means physical nature. Study of things beyond the physical concept or things that cannot be experienced. Metaphysics is foundation of philosophy. According to Aristotle, metaphysics is the first philosophy. General metaphysics ontology. Special metaphysics also we have cosmology, psychology or anthropology, natural theology or theodicy. Example: Heraclitus understood logos in reason or the underlying principle of all. Basic question in philosophy. What is being? Why do things exist rather than not exist at all? Is the meaning and nature or reality? Is there nothing? Special metaphysics. Cosmology. Cosmos means world. Logos means study. Studies the world including its origin, dynamics, and characteristics, as well as the laws that govern its order. Basic question in philosophy. What is the origin of the world? What is the basic material of which the world is performed? How do things arise? Is the world or universe infinite? Psychology. Psyche means soul and mind. Logos means study. Study of the nature and dynamics of the human person as a whole. The theodicy or natural theology. Theos means God. Study of God, justification of the goodness of God in the force of existence of evil. Second branch of philosophy. Epistemology. Episte means knowledge. Logos means study. Study of the nature and scope of knowledge and justified belief. Third major branch of philosophy. Logic, study of the principle and criteria of valid argument. Logos means science of correct thinking. Analytic philosophy. Critical or analytic philosophy, according to Broad, has two fundamental tasks. First, the analysis and definition of our fundamental concept. Second, the clear and resolute criticism of our benefits. Speculative philosophy. In contrast, speculative of metaphysics tries to find an underlying explanation or general principle that could explain reality its entirety. Reduction and Holistic Philosophy is an article by Willie Ostring entitled Reductionism versus Holism, Contrasting Approaches. Reductionist philosophy. A reductionist approach of doing philosophy refers to understanding complex ideas by reducing them to their parts or individual constituents. Holistic philosophy. Holistic philosophy works on the assumption that all properties in a given system cannot be broken down by its contents parts alone. Holism is the idea that something can be more than the sum of its parts. More specifically, it usually refers to the concept of reality. The word holism came from the Greek word of holos, which means all, whole, or total. Holism in philosophy refers to any kind of doctrine that gives priority to the whole over its parts.